Hello, 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 chat. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? You know what time it is? It's time for some Ace Attorney. You know we love some Ace Attorney. You know, I especially love some Ace Attorney because I'm the one playing Ace Attorney, and I love Ace Attorney. Do I love Ace Attorney Investigations, though? I mean, a little bit. It's pretty cool so far. And I do just love Miles, so. Hold on. Ooh, there we go. Do you guys have sound? There we go. Let's see how loud this is for you guys. The kidnapped turnabout, baby! Very excited about a little bit of Ace Attorney. Very, very, very excited. We haven't been able to play this game in a little bit. Oh no, I have to do voices again? Go to here. Ugh, now make sure that you don't lose sight of me. I'm counting on your backup. You can count on me, sir! I have to go. The kidnapper is supposed to contact me soon. Who would have thought that upon my return, I'd be thrust into a kidnapping case? And that I would be the one who would have to make the ransom drop off. Let's see. I checked that the money is all there, safe inside the suitcase. Now all I have to do is await further instructions from the kidnapper, which I'm expected to transfer to my cell phone. I wonder who else is around. This is the meeting place, after all. Welcome to Gatewaterland! Thank you. And a big hello to you two! I'm the Proto-Badger! Nice to meet you! Dot 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 dot! Dot 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 dot. Excuse me, but were you perhaps thinking of taking a picture of me? A picture of you? Sorry, but I'm not interested. Oh, that's too bad! Have a good day! Hello? Who are you? You are not Ernest Armano. It sounds like the kidnapper is using some sort of voice alteration device. I'm his representative, Miles Edgeworth. Are you a cop? No, I'm a prosecutor. That's much worse. Dot 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 dot. I know what you're wondering, and yes, I have brought the ransom money with me. I see. In that case, bring the money with you to the stadium. So this person intends to see if I'm being followed, huh? Please, Detective Gumshoe, I really need you to come through for me this one time. The Blue Badger's gonna beat the shit out of Miles. Or sorry, the Proto-Badger's gonna beat the shit out of Miles. Edgeworth speaking. Next, come to the haunted house. And just how long do you intend to have me wander around for? Hold on, what's that in the back? The Battle of the Magicians Max Galactica versus Troop Graymarie. We know the Graymaries. And the Gavineers Special Concert. That's for me to decide. You don't have much of a choice here, my friend. I suppose not. I've arrived. Go inside. Holy shit, it's the Badger! What a dismal place. That's it. Go through those doors. Am I being watched from somewhere? Perhaps from inside of the Badger suit? Is he going to fucking destroy me? Leave that money and go, now! Dot dot dot. I was hoping for an exchange, but maybe I should do as they say for now and not push it. I couldn't catch even a glimpse of the kidnapper. Perhaps I should keep an eye on this haunted house until police backup arrives, so that I can get the shit kicked out of me by the Blue Badger. Don't look up. Don't look up. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Shut up! Shut up, I was not right. Gumshoe! Gumshoe, where the fuck are you? Ah, it was a trap. Yeah. Dude, now Miles has been kidnapped. Who is that, and what are they talking about? I can't move my body. I fear I may faint again. Where am I? How long was I out? It wasn't raining like it is now when I made the drop-off. This was supposed to be a simple affair. So why have I been taken hostage as well? I can only assume Detective Gumshoe lost sight of me at some point. The only reason I agreed to be the drop-off man was because of that phone call. It was from Mr. Ernest Amano, the director of the powerful Zaibatsu, the Amano Group. But aside from that, I also owe him a great debt of gratitude. His only son, Lance, had been kidnapped. I know that Lance is already in his 20s, but I guess some things you never grow out of. I can't sit around waiting for someone to come help me. I must escape somehow. No! Dot dot dot. Who's there? And how dare you laugh at a gentleman's plight? Oh my god! Who are you? Are you one of the kidnappers? I need a good voice for this random person. Who has the, I'm just gonna assume this is gonna be a killer in the future. Wait, wasn't she on, like, the cover of the game? Okay, never mind. She's not a killer. She's a main character. I'm assuming this is my new sidekick. A kidnapper? Me? No way. I'm not into such petty crimes. Nope. I'm after something much, much bigger. Dot 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 dot. I must be worn out from today's ordeal. Focus, Miles. I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry about that. Ahem. Even in the depth of night, when no one other than... This isn't a good voice. I can't do a good girl voice. Chat, I don't mean to spoil this for you. I'm a guy. I have a wiener. I can't do women voices. Because my basic ass like girl voice is just like death voice. It's death voice. But like that doesn't feel like a good voice for her. That's my girl voice. It's either that or I do like even in the depths of night, even when the bird dares to take flight. God. I can't do the deep voice or I'll die. I'll die instantly. One alone soars to the light of righteousness on the world's blight. And that one is me, for I am the great thief Yatagarasu. Great thief? And did she really just claim to be the Yatagarasu? Oh, but my real name is Kate Faraday. You can call me Kay. Kay? Good. Glad that's settled. dot 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 dot. Not quite. I have a mountain of questions for you. But first, if you would be so kind to remove these ropes.
I wonder, should I remove them? I was actually having a lot of fun watching you make those silly faces.
Angry dot 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 dot.
Hey, there's no need to get all mad and icy glary on me, you know? This rope goes through there, and here, and there you go.
What a relief. I owe you my thanks.
That's okay. You can pay me back in full later.
Now then, what question should I start with? Unfortunately, I can already tell nothing is going to be easy with this cheeky girl. You call yourself a great thief, yet are you really a thief at all?
You doubt me?
Chet, I'm drinking alcohol, I'm already dying.
I get it. You think that a young lady like me couldn't possibly be such a big-time thief, right?
That's not part of the time I'm having a time believing.
I'm the real, genuine Yatagarasu, you know. Yep, I'm a pure-blooded great thief. It's a little something I inherited from my predecessor.
In that case, you wouldn't mind if I arrested you then, right?
What? Of course I'd mind. I haven't stolen anything yet. Seriously? I don't know how you can say such a horrible thing to your savior.
That's true. Technically, she hasn't stolen anything in front of me yet. When you say you're the Yatagarasu, do you mean the Yatagarasu?
Yep. The most righteous of the righteous. The legendary great thief. But I inherited the title only recently. So I haven't had a chance to steal anything yet as the second Yatagarasu.
I was not aware that thieves could pass down their titles like that.
But don't worry, I've got some big plans in the works. That's why I'm in a haunted mansion.
Big plans, huh? Then you wouldn't happen to lead a big arrest, would you?
I knew it. There's just no reasoning with a prosecutor.
I'm not the problem here.
I'll have you know that the Yatagarasu has no interest in stealing petty trinkets. There's one thing and only one thing I want to steal.
Only one thing? And what would that be?
But that's going to have to wait until after we find our way out of here.
Well, at least there is one thing we agree on. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time later to learn more about you.
So you never told me what your name is, Mr. Prosecutor.
I guess not. I'm Miles Edgeworth.
Aha! Now I remember.
How can you remember something I just told you? But she sure is cheery.
Alright then, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's get out of here.
It would seem that we are locked in from the other side.
What? No way! I don't hear you. La la la.
Kate, do you remember where you came in from, right? It looks like that might be our only way out of this room.
Whoops, slight miscalculation. That's a good height to make an entrance from, but I can't jump that high to make an exit.
Sigh. I suppose we have no choice but to look around to see if we can't find another way out.
Hey, there's something inside the bottom right box. Oh, I think it's a pink badger costume.
The pink badger?
You don't keep up with what's going on in the world, do you? In that case, you better study up the whole badger clan with this.
What is this thing?
Think of it as a Bible of all things you'll ever need to know about the clan.
Whatever, I suppose I can keep it as a reference for now. So did we get, like, gooned on by the blue badger? Like, in secret? Hold on. Let me pull up my stream, I can just watch it back. No, I can't watch it back. I'm just gonna assume that Proto B is who we met at the front. That's gonna be used as like the fake out, and then Blue Badger is the one who like actually knocked us out. I suppose this means this is where they keep all the costumes?
It certainly looks that way. It's like the Badger's family home.
There are 8 boxes, but 7 of them are empty, which means that 7 of the costumes are in use right now. But aren't these badgers the mascots of the police force?
Well, I heard that the police force had a hand in sponsoring this theme park. Probably because the Gatewater group owes the police from all those cases they solved.
They have all the power of the state and they use it for a theme park.
It's not just any theme park. They have a handcuff-shaped double-looping roller coaster.
That's quite enough. I hate roller coasters and theming. I won't rest until yeah, I know. I hate that that's like his catchphrase. I suppose this is the pink badger. But since it has the same design, it doesn't seem forced to call this one a female?
You think so? I mean, just look at how long her eyelashes are.
That's the only difference.
And the fact that she's pink. You're saying? And her lips are red. See, lipstick! ...
What? She has nothing to say about the giant pink ribbon, or is that too obvious? This is that blue badger I met at the main gate.
Excuse me, but his name is Proto Badger, not Blue Badger. He's based off the Fairyverse design created by the local police chief. You know, when you compare the two, the Blue Badger looks a bit cuter.
I suppose as he continued to redesign him, the chief managed to make him cuter and cuter. Even humanity has come a long way when you think about how much we've evolved.
Are we comparing the Blue Badger to humans now?
I think it's something where, like, Gumshoe was the one who actually, like, made the Blue Badger, but, like, the police chief took credit for it. So this is the Blue Badger's rival, the Bad Badger. Oh, wait, chat, I almost forgot. You guys go. You get Kitty Cat Cam. Here she is. I'm gonna move your bed away from the edge. Here you go. Oh, I didn't mean to make you get up, but hello. Here she is, chat. And guess what? Today's her birthday. I think. We don't actually know her birthday because she was a street cat. So we just say that her birthday is like October 9th because I'm pretty sure it's the day that we've... Wow. You're getting up close and personal with that camera, huh? Yes, say hello. That's her camera, chat. That's her camera. Do you feel some sort of reverence towards the Badger Cave?
Ha! I can't believe you would be so stereotypical when it comes to thieves. Surely you must also think that there are much cooler and cuter ones out there, right? That's it. I've decided that thieves and thievery need an image makeover.
Good luck with that one.
Look, it's the Blue Badger.
I suppose even this can be popular with women.
My nemesis.
What in the... Why is she beating it up?
He's got the word badge right in his name. That's nothing but bad news for someone like me. And to think he's out here wandering around in this theme park. I'd better be careful, or he's going to arrest me by the power of his name alone.
I somehow doubt that the Blue Badger has the power to arrest anyone. And what have we here?
Ah!
Why do I feel a laser-like stare aimed right at me? Did you want to take a look?
Well, don't mind if I do. Ooh, I see. Yes, this is definitely a key. I'm sure it's a key to something.
The something is what is relevant in my interest. Do I have to connect that the key goes to the door? I hate these little connection, like, things. Oh, right, sorry, I haven't observed the door first. Excuse me, Kay, can I take a look at the door? It seems we won't be able to make this open by ourselves. It also seems to be quite thick, so we can't just break it down. There must be another way out of here. Did I unlock the door yet? No. They are holding a Blue Badger photo rally?
You didn't know? Plus, it's not just the Blue Badger. It's his whole family, too.
Take a picture of every member of the Blue Badger family receive a prize. There's only one of each of the 4 family members wandering throughout the park. Best of luck!
If you manage to snap a shot of every member of the family, you get a really posh prize.
Well, there's a costume head sitting over there. Why not start with a picture of that?
You can't do that, that's cheating. There's only one of each badger in the park, so you have to work for it.
Speaking of badgers, there was one sitting against the wall in the haunted house.
Seriously? But somehow I don't think that one counts either, Mr. Edgeworth. You have to take pictures of the costumed ones while you're in the park.
So those are the rules of this game? How quaint. Ugh.
Man, why did they have to put their windows so high up anyway? How is a thief supposed to make her daring escape?
I suppose we could make our way out if we were able to climb on top of these lockers.
Ha! That's pretty clever. You'd make a good thief yet, Mr. Edgeworth.
Please do not say that ever again. I will smite you.
Let's see. I wonder if I can jump and grab the top of the locker here. Man, why do they have to have such ginormous lockers anyway?
Even if we wanted to use those lockers, we need some sort of foothold.
Wait a minute! Eureka!
Hey, how's it going? Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Wait, what do you mean you can't see a connection? The locker's in the key? As in, open the locker with the key? You son of a bitch. Heck yeah, man. Thanks for stopping in the stream. Any other game? Not tonight, but I do usually play a bunch of other games. Mondays we play Pokemon. Wednesday is Wildcard Wednesday. And Saturday for now is Spooky Stream Saturday. This coming Saturday, there will be 2 spooky games I'm playing, which will be kind of revealed as it goes. But just kind of depends on the week. I usually keep my schedule pretty well up to date. My favorite game? That's a good question. Favorite game overall, Kirby's Epic Yarn. Favorite game with Pokemon, I would have to go with probably Sun and Moon. Yeah, no, the Pokemon games are fantastic. I'm currently doing a randomized Nuzlocke run of Omega Ruby, which has been going alright. We are almost at the 8th gym.
Anyone who saw it would think some crazy arsonist was about, and call the cops. Actually, may not be great for me seeing as I'm a thief and all.
Let's try to find something other than this paint to use, shall we? I'm lost. Oh, does Miles need to pick up his phone? Pick up your phone, Edgy. Isn't this my phone? Looks like it made through the thing ideal. Thanks, I appreciate that.
If only there was some way for us to contact someone on the outside, like, I don't know, maybe use a phone or something.
Ah, but we do have a way. Right here. The Blue Badger Photo Rally. Hey, thanks for the follow. I need to relay my follow thing so you can actually see it with the cat cam here. Here we go. Hold on. Where'd I put that? Come on, work with me here. There we go. Perfect. All right, there we go.
There was a cell phone the whole time?
If I'm right, Detective Gumshoe should have contacted the precinct for now by backup. Yeah, no, I definitely do. I definitely do. But, you know, I'm down to wait, you know. Just, all you can do is just kind of stream and wait for more people to pop in. And that's just how it goes, you know. I'm from the United States. Mr. Edgeworth, are you okay, sir? I was worried. I'm fine. I was knocked unconscious for a spell by the kidnapper, but that's about it. I'm sorry, sir. I'm such a failure. No ramen noodles for me tonight. If only I hadn't lost sight of you. Detective, we don't have time for this. Have the police set up a perimeter for that right now? You don't have to worry about it, sir. I already got the boys working on that. Yeah, it's pretty great. Too bad about the hurricanes right now. Pretty scary. But in doing that, I sort of, What's wrong, detective? Oh no, it's the Freaker on the phone. The Freaker has found my boy Gummy. Who is this? Is this the Freaker? Shilong Lang of Interpol. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard a great deal about you. I don't know, I like my setup right now, you know? I think for a game like this, you know, you need like the big layout. If I'm streaming like Pokemon or something like that, then we have, you know, the stream setup looking a lot more like this, so we can fit like all like the DS stuff. You may have seen like my starting soons, I have these set up, and I don't want to put too much on the screens on here, because the art in the background has actually been made by my wife, and of course I want to showcase that more than anything. But I think my setup's really good. I really like it. I think it's really fantastic. And also I got the cat camera. You can't beat the cat camera. Well, like this is just elite. And she's such a good girl. And she's such a good girl. She's the star. She's such a star. Aren't you such a star? Oh. One moment, chat. Let me just... There we go. Chat, there's nothing more than... Listen, I can really appreciate people who want to spread their art. But if you come into my stream and you say, hey, give me your Discord link. I'm gonna make you art stuff. No, you're not. No, you're not. Also, it says Discord in bio. You could have just gone to my server and then tried to show it to me, and then I would have probably told you to go fuck yourself too. But you know, if I want to buy art, I'm gonna go approach somebody, or I'm gonna go up to my wife and be like, hey, I'll buy you some macaroons. Please make me some art. Besides, I should do a real Johnny Bravo-ass voice for this. You're the one who's in trouble. And why would you say that? Lang Ji says, the pack that runs together stays together. You catch my drift? You caused quite a ruckus by running in blind into a situation and then getting caught. You should have contacted the police from the very beginning. I'm sorry that this happened because of a lapse in judgment. However, I humbly request that you go and fuck yourself. Sorry, no can do. What?
We're hunting the kidnapper now, and I haven't got any hands to spare. As I said, my pack moves as one. You're the one who wanted to go it alone, so good luck to you, Mr. Prosecutor. But also, if you look at the side of the screen, you can tell that now you can see into that little break room area, so clearly you're going to be freed from here very soon by, like, Gumshoe or something. Oh, and once we do find the kidnapper, rest assured we'll come find you. Eventually. You nincompoop! What's wrong? Did you get cut off? No, my phone ran out of power. And also out of patience. That Lang Ji guy sounds like a real dick in the ass. No way! It doesn't matter anyway. I'm going to use my special skills to eat through this door. We should try to get out of here through our own means. Yeah, I have a name to live up to after all. If we put our heads together, we're sure to find a way out. Okay, I can see through this wall now. Clearly there's a way through. Maybe the bad badger will help us. What is this? Looks like the bad badger, and it's looking as bad as ever. Looks like a costume head to me. I guess the bad badger's costume is the very least a two-piece, huh? The real question is, why is it so ugly? Alright, so I still don't have a clue for the door. Can I use this yet? They should go together. Do you know where the person who kidnapped me went? Well, after they locked you up in here, it sounded like they went into the next room and started talking to someone. I feel like I heard something as well, but it's all a haze in my mind. However, I do recall that the kidnapper was talking to someone. It was just a guess before, but I guess I really am dealing with two kidnappers here. After that, they left. It almost seems as if they were done with you. I suppose that is the case, as my kidnapping seems like an afterthought to the 1 million. Well, if they went into the next room, let's see what we can find out through the slot. Ooh, we can peer into the room with the kidnappers. We're in from there. Yeah, we know, Miles. You like to inspect every nook and cranny. Is that what I think it is? Looks like the kidnappers had an escape tunnel prepared just in case. That's awesome! They're like the bunch of great thieves themselves. No, they're not, because I highly doubt they made the tunnel themselves. Only a real great thief could dig a large tunnel, like my friend Bugs Bunny, or Big Chungus as they call it. The floor panel was removed and propped up against the high beam in a very specific way. I think this building was originally built like a basement or an underground area. There's a door on the opposite side that appears to be the same as this one. Which would mean that I can probably assume that these two doors are very similar in structure. I believe I may have just found our way out of here. There's nothing unusual about this. So what's this implication that there's like a... You missed Kay's intro? Yeah, you did. You also missed somebody coming here to sell me more art. I must inspect every nook and granny. This is the beam I was tied to. What's up? I was pondering if perhaps we could make it over and out the window if we climbed this. Good thinking, and if it's climbing action you need, just leave it to me. Thanks. This little hook looks like it might make for a good foothold. Up you go, Kay. Good luck. Count on it. Kay, how are you standing like that? As I thought, this beam was definitely not made for climbing. What do you mean, as I thought? I'm not your guinea pig, you know. Okay. So, Miles, are you gonna remove the tarp to reveal the fucking trapdoor underneath, or what? There we go. Eureka! This hook on the beam. It is for hooking men with bondage. You know, I already tried, and there's no way you can jump from this hook to the window. Come on, even you have to admit there's something that science is not possible. Ha, I wasn't about to suggest that again. Rather, that it's here for a different purpose. Really? Like what? As we saw in the adjacent room, it's clearly keeping a floor panel propped up, which means that there should be a panel in this room that we can open as well. We just have to find it. What side of the room could it be on? We didn't notice its existence at all because it is hidden by this tarp. Alright then, let's fold this thing up and see what's underneath. Now this is what I call treasure. Wow, this must be another entrance to the secret hidden basement. I totally smell treasure. The scent I wish to smell is the sweet fragrance of freedom and my boyfriend. Then what are you waiting for? Oh wait, here, I'm gonna move Siren Cam because it's kind of blocking the text. Don't worry though, I'll move it. Move right there. Wait, no, that's where the chat box is. There we go. Cat cam goes in the corner. Alright. Oof. Okay, maybe if you weren't stepping on it and I wasn't kneeling on it, then I'd be able to open this. The thing is locked down tight. It's so important. Look at my stinky baby. Look at her. It's her birthday today. Air quotes birthday. She was a street cat, so we don't actually know how old she is. Oh. Well, she was a baby street cat, so we know, like, roughly the age. But October 9th was, like, the day that they found her, I think. So. Ah, fiddlesticks. Yeah. We call it her birthday because we don't know when her birthday is, because a birthday is more important than a gotcha day. It's her gotcha Earth Day. Listen, man, this wasn't my cat at first. Now she's my cat. And let me tell you, I was told her birthday is October 9th. Also, peep the box, baby. Check it out. Yeah, the Got Girth Day. $25, 30 packs, chat. That's less than $1 per pack. Less than $1. Insane. We'll be cracking that on stream today, and it's gonna be fantastic. I'll
I'll be showing you guys some of the big hits. Actually, here, I can just pull up the list real quick. Hold on. Gonna go to one of my favorite sites, Pokelector. Pokelector is goated, dude. I love Pokelector. Alright. So first of all, I want a Sandy Shocks pretty bad. We don't have a Sandy Shocks yet. So we'll need that. There's some really great cards in here that I don't have yet. First of all, the most important ones that I want to get are these two. This Wimpod. First of all, this is fantastic, and 69. So I want that Wimpod. And you can put it on top of the Glycopod. They connect together. They're really sick. So I'd really like to pull those two. Again, this Sandy Shocks is just amazing. I love that he's doing the John Lennon walk. It's so good. Of course, something that anyone would want is the Roaring Moon. I don't think it's that good looking of a card, but it's worth a lot of money, so I definitely want it. If I pulled that, that's the value of the box and then some. I think I pulled this Veluza, so I don't need it. If I didn't pull the Veluza, I really like that Veluza, so I want it. I want this Morpeko, because it's just good. I have that Magby. I don't know if I have that Brubani. Yeah, no, that Loudred is great. Elise likes that. My wife likes that Loudred a lot. Good Crustle. Very good Crustle, I like that. It's an alright Slitherwing. We already have the Screamtail. Either I have that Garganical, or you have that Garganical. It's one of the two. I don't know. And I wouldn't mind this because Hubba Hubba. Yeah, I think you have that Garganical, not me. I'm pretty sure you pulled that with me. And this would be a cool one to pull, because gold cards are just cool. That would be a good one to put in my Roaring Moon slot, so. And I wouldn't mind a dark type gold energy, so I could add it to the binder. But yeah, go eat, dog. I'll just go stream more of the best content ever. And you'll miss all of it. Ah, fiddlesticks! Eureka! I believe you're up, Kay. Huh? No, I'm not. Because we need to use the tiny key that you've taken quite a liking to. Oh, gotcha. Just leave it to me. I love the tense feeling of these moments when you're about to uncover something big. I believe the feeling of freedom would be much more satisfying right now. All right. I got the secret door open. And now... Ah, wait! What? Ah! Are you alright, Kay? I'm fine. The ladder just slipped is all. Thank goodness she's alright. I about had a coronary. There's a lot of really large machinery down here. What about an exit? Chat. Hold on a sec. Wind that back. God, I wish I could rewind my own fucking... Oh wait, I could just take a clip. Hold on. Hold on, chat. You gotta see this lazy bullshit. Look at this, chat. To remove the ladder, all they did was like put like a blank screen over top of it, and they didn't even put it all the way over top of it. If you look at the bottom right corner of the hatch, you can see that the ladder is still there, Like a tiny snippet of the ladder is still there. They just put a really shitty overlay over top and they didn't even do it properly. That's so fucking funny. That is so funny. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Oh god, chat, you can see how terrible I'm streaming this. Here we go. It's really dark and cramped down there, so I really doubt there's an exit. I can't believe that happened. You have only yourself to blame for leaping before you looked, you know. No, I mean, how was I supposed to know that the ladder is removable? I don't know, okay. Wait a second. The ladder is removable? Eureka! I've figured out how we will escape this prison, Kay. Huh? So, are we gonna bust up? Are you kidding me? Why is the text at the bottom again? Here we go. Siren Cam goes in the middle. No, there's no good spot to put it. I'll just... It's not usually at the top. We'll just put it back. We'll just put her back up at the top. We'll put you back to the top where you belong because you're a little shining star. Weep, 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 weep. She's so cute. I love this cat. It seems that your reckless actions were of use after all. Are you actually praising me? More of a thank you for giving me an idea regarding this ladder. The underground ladder? What about it? This ladder isn't just for those who wish to go down. Oh, I see. If we use this... Yes, I believe it's long enough to reach the top of the lockers. Well, then what are we waiting for? Eureka! I put a ladder in a spot and now I can leave! Alright, now we can get out of here. Yes, we spent entirely too much time in here. Like a whole 5 minutes. Kidnappers who held me hostage and a mysterious Interpol agent. Just like people who go into my office and make a mess and steal things from my office. Unforgivable. That's a ladder because you don't step on it. You climb it. It goes lateral. A step ladder is what you have in your kitchen. Well, it's more of a stepping stool, but you know what I mean. Oh! Hold on a sec, chat. Hold on. Wait. Hold on a sec, chat. I gotta give the chat members what they want. Can't make the clip any smaller than that. Can I affect the speed? Work the pole, Edgeworth. Work it, shake that thing. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, wait, you guys can't see it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just screaming at nothing. Hold on. Yeah, Edgeworth! Shake that thing! Yeah! Yeah! Dude, I would go to the Miles Edgeworth strip club. I would go to the prosecutor's pole. It looks like it stopped raining for now. Yeah, and thank goodness. You have no idea how hard it was raining earlier. Mr. Edgeworth! I'm so glad to see you managed to escape, sir. I was so stressed that I thought my heart was gonna give out. Detective Gumshoe, I believe that was all the ramen you eat. Well, that's
Shifu, all 99 members are here and accounted for, sir!
Yeah. What the heck do you think you're doing counting my cubs off like that? Every person is a valuable human being, get me? And everyone has a name that their parents give to them. No one is a 2 or a 3. Everyone is, regardless of age or rank, is number 1. Got it? Oh wait, sorry, I'm doing the voice wrong. You are Agent Lang, I take it.
You infidel! How dare you address our Shifu so rudely?
Durr! Oh, he's a furry!
He's a furry! No! Lang Ji says, a cub who disrespects others soon feels the disciplinary bite of an elder. Grrr.
This guy feels like someone I'd bump into on VR chat. I gotta give him a better voice.
So don't you ever forget to show the person proper respect towards another person. Sheena, my lady. This isn't much, but please accept my card.
Oh, thank you. Please accept mine in return.
You want to see that right now? That is the proper way for 2 people to show respect. Keep that in mind and you'll get far in life, got it?
Ah, that's right. Franny didn't warn me. Something about an elite Interpol agent from the Republic of Zhangfa. Apparently this man has the high successful arrest rate in the organization. Agent Lang, what exactly is an Interpol agent involved with this clearly domestic case?
That's none of your business, Mr. Prosecutor.
How is it not?
I've heard a rumor or two about you. You solved a murder that occurred during your flight home recently, right? Huh. But you sure took a while to arrest one little flight attendant. How pathetic.
How dare you say that about Mr. Edgeworth? Are you saying you could have solved it faster, pal?
That comedic relief jumps to 80s master. How cliche. I have 99 little fellas who would come to my aid because I'm their master. Look, what I'm getting at is that if I had been there, no one would have died. I would solve the entire case, and Agent Hicks would still be with us here today.
Agent Lang knew yesterday's victim, Ackenby Hicks.
Hicks was like a brother to me. He was number 101. So now I'm out to take my revenge.
Agent Hicks was investigating a smuggling ring with Frenia and the third party. Wait, so since this guy's Interpol, I'm assuming he travels all around the world to solve cases, right? And he's got 100 fucking agents that follow him in a pack. Could you imagine? It's just, hey, accounting? We need to bill for 100 agents? Oh god, Lang took another plane! Oh fuck! $200,000! Every time he flies! It's every week! This must have been the man she was talking about. In that case, you should understand how I feel, as the kidnapped is someone I know. So I ask that you please allow me to participate in the investigation.
Not so fast! This isn't your neatly trimmed courtroom of Eden, you know. You're on the wilderness now, Mr. Prosecutor, and I'm about to jump on you like a wolf.
Lance, some dude's child. This guy's kid. Lance Amano, I'm assuming.
You're out in the wilderness now, Mr. Prosecutor, and there's 2 wolves inside of you, and those 2 wolves are too busy kissing for me to have time to deal with you. No hard feelings, but why don't you go on back to the lobby that you came from? Only my kittens belong here.
How does Edgeworth know him?
Oh, you idiot! You stupid dumb idiot!
It's the benefactor that he's studied with abroad in Germany. Everybody knows that. Everybody. I'm kidding. I don't fucking know. I didn't fucking know that. No hard feelings. Why don't you go on back to your lobby? Your fucking skin picker. Your avatar real pretty boy. You. How dare you mock the sanctity of Avatar Mall number 6? I do. And I don't need the help of a filthy little prosecutor. Sorry, but the truth doesn't need the likes of you to distort it today. Who uses the adjective filthy to describe a prosecutor? And why? Why do I feel such intense loathing emanating from him? Alright, men. Good job on the perimeter around the Gatewater land. Now just find me a kidnapper and bring the punk to me. Dismissed. Wait, why is the Blue Badger here? The Blue Badger is the culprit. Hold on. I feel like Gatewater... I feel like Gatewater's important. Yeah! Yeah, so the Gatewater Hotel was in, yeah. Yeah, the Gatewater was in the past game. It's a joke off Watergate. Yeah, no. No, the Gatewater was, like, in, like, the first one. And it had to do with, yeah, the Mia Fey murder. And I think that's also where, like... what's it called? Isn't that where we get introduced to, like, Shelly D. Killer? Wait. And the Steel Samurai show? Yeah. With fucking, Miss Wendy Bagg. Mr. Edgeworth, that furry just dunked on you with all 99 of his kittens. It's been a while since I last met someone so disagreeable in VR chat. He didn't even comment on my well-handmade avatar. Yeah, and she shoots you, and she hits you with the pew-pew-pew. Why of all places did he show up here, and completely out of the blue like that? Oh, hey, what'd you get for dinner? What was din-din? I suppose I'll have to ask Detective Gumshoe to tell me what the fuck is going on. Probably someone is dead. Great job, Detective. Yes, sir. For losing sight of me and the kidnapper and allowing my investigation to be hijacked, you fucking fool. Sir. I look forward to your next month's salary assessment. But the case isn't lost yet, sir. Also, if you cut my pay any further, I'm probably gonna have to cut my ramen noodle rations into, like, a force. I'm gonna show you just how much of a man Dick Gumshoe can be. Shall I prepare the 21-gun salute now or later? Street corn and Philly cheese tacos? Ooh. Detective, are you sure it was the precinct you called for backup? Of course, sir. I think I would know the number to my own precinct like the back of my hand. Then why did an Interpol agent show up instead with an army of his own goons? That, I have no idea. About 5 minutes after I made the call, the Wolfman showed up out of nowhere. And he was all like, woo werewolves of London, you know? Agent Lang definitely has an agenda. So the question is, what is he after?
raw man noodles. Not just great value. Great value processed wheat.
Mr. Edgeworth, I was wondering if I might ask you one thing, sir.
Yes, what is it?
Who is that? The girl over there?
I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant, Kay Faraday.
What?
Funny, I don't recall making you my assistant, Kay.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. Me. It's been me since, like, forever.
Sorry, but they're actually deciding to remove you from the games. It's really sad.
How could they do that? How could they do that? Mr. Edgeworth, please, put me back. Please, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm fainting. Mr. Edgeworth, no. I miss Gumshoe in the series. It makes me so fucking sad that Gumshoe is, like, no longer seen in any games ever. They killed him without killing him, you know? They just kind of said, yeah, you're never gonna hear about Gumshoe ever again. Like, he's just gone. But I fucking love Gumshoe. Give me back Gummy, dude. Like, what the hell? I'm taking her in, getting her convicted, and making sure she serves out her sentence.
Oh, come on, it'll be fine. Like musical chairs, you better stay fast on your feet.
No way! I won't. I will not lose the spotlight of you, little girl.
Hello, random guy.
Yeah, the Gumshoe. Excuse me, but if you could just let me through here.
Sorry, I can't let anyone through. Agent lags orders.
I suppose I'll have to deal with this impasse for now. I highly doubt I'll find a clue in here, but I might as well check. This barrel sure is heavy because there's a cat on it. You there! Do you know what's inside of this thing?
It's the emergency water supply for putting out fires.
I see. Well, they certainly are well prepared. I sure hope there's no case in the future where an unused water emergency water bucket would foil the entire killer's plan. What are you there? Oh, look, I'm getting past you. I'm getting past you. Look at me. Look at me. I'm Miles Edgeworth.
Bow, 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 bow.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Man, I can't calmly do any stealing with all these detectives around.
I suppose it's not easy when there's this many members of the law enforcement in the vicinity.
It's alright. It's not like I'm in a hurry to steal anything just yet.
Which is it? Do you plan to steal something or not? If we get Edgeworth Investigation 3, we would get more Gumshoe. I'd like to think that, but I doubt it. When did the last Investigations game come out? When did Ace Attorney Investigations 2 come out? $2017. Nah, you're cooked. You're cooked. It's been 7 fucking years since we got the last Investigations game. Yeah, they sure were. They sure were, because after that, games went 3D and had, like, more animations and shit. I'm gonna turn on my lights in here. You guys probably can't see shit right now. Here we go. Now you can see Stinky. Although her face is up here. Look. Yeah, which means that we aren't due for another Investigations game for another 7 years. Oh wait, sorry, no, it'd be going off the first Investigations game. Which was 2009. So we're not due for another Investigations game for another 15 years. Sorry about that, bud. Quite the mystery, this one. Maybe I should talk with her a bit more.
So what are you gonna do with your investigation into the kidnapping?
Good question. Since Agent Lang holds the authority to the investigation in this case now, this makes things a bit more complicated.
Oh, come on, you can't let that stop you. I'll even lend you a hand, so let's go.
But you're a self-perpetrated great thief, are you not? I don't believe I can let someone in unlawful nature participate in an investigation.
You don't like to listen, do you? I'm not just any old great thief, I'm the Yatagarasu. And as I said earlier, the Yatagarasu is after one thing and only one thing. The poop that's smeared on my finger that I'm just getting a big ol' whiff of.
Next will probably be Great Ace Attorney 3 anyway, which I know nothing about besides it being Phoenix's ancestor. Is it? Yeah, he looks pretty Phoenix. I think his buddy is supposed to be Apollo. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't be Apollo's ancestor because Oh yeah, not if I get there first. What is this one and only one thing that you're after?
Yatagarasu is only interested in one thing, and that is the truth.
I see. It was 7 years ago. There was a vigilante who threw the business world into a panic. Labeled mysterious and phantom-like, the Yatagarasu appeared and vanquished it and vanished at will. Though we still don't know much about this thief's ultimate goal, we do know the targets. The Yatagarasu like to find the public... big ol' yawn. And publicly disclose the evidence of corrupt dealings of all sorts. Once a target was chosen, no dramatic calling card or announcement was sent forth. Instead, the chosen corporation was infiltrated without even the target noticing. Some days later, the evidence was sent out to the mass media, along with a card with the mark of a three-legged raven. Looking back, I suppose you could call the Yatagarasu was stealing the truth. Would this child really be the successor to the original Yatagarasu? But that can't be, can it? Lads! Lads! Where are you, son? Mr. Amano. Oh! Miles, my boy! I'm so sorry to involve you in such an affair after you just returned. For you, Mr. Amano, I gladly offer my assistance. After all, I have you to thank for how well things have turned out during my time abroad. If it wasn't for you, I might not have been introduced to that law office, and had the chance to study the inner workings of another country's judicial system. No. Think nothing of it. As you know, Manfred and I go way back. Not the jail part. That's like all him. I consider a beloved disciple of his to be like one of my own blood. ... If you ever want to go overseas again, you need only to ask. I can use my company's vast network to send you there anytime.
So who's the old guy?
He is the father of the currently kidnapped Lance Amano, Ernest Amano. Now then, have you found Lance yet, Miles? Please, I miss my poor boy dearly. I'm terribly sorry, but your son's whereabouts remain unknown, Mr. Amano. Hold on there. Then what happened to all that money? I believe the 1 million has been stolen and that the culprits are on the run now. What?
Poor old man. Don't you have anything you could give him to cheer him up, Mr. Edgeworth?
Forgive me, Mr. Amano. I was wondering if you could please tell me the details of the kidnapping one more time. Oh, it was yesterday. A call came to my house. From the receiver came the sound of my son. Help me, Daddy. Sniff. I know this is tough, but please stay with me here, Mr. Amano. You don't understand. He hasn't called me Daddy in ages. Oh. Alright, chat. On our hands, we have a fake kidnapping! That's some grade 1 manipulation there, right there. I guarantee you the reason we don't have the kid back is because the guy was just like, yeah, give me the money and I'll just leave, pretty much. So the kid's on the run, he took the money, and he left. I'm just gonna call that shit now. It was incredibly moving. I wish I recorded him saying that. He definitely should have recorded the conversation, because I bet you that his son is dead and totally not self-kidnapped. But not for the foolish sentimentalities of an old man. Refresh my memory. What kind of person is Lance again? Would he really kidnap himself? I will tell you about Lance, help you get him back. Surprisingly, oh, perfect, you guys didn't see that. Can be deduced from a person's relationships and behavior. Very well then. Lance is my one and only son, and he just turned 21 this year. He's very much like me when I was at his age. Kind and very attractive. I'm sure women simply can't keep their hands off of him. So he ran away with the girl. And I bet the girl is the one who fucking bludgeoned Edgeworth or something like that. Is there anything else about him you noticed of late? Now that you mention it, I haven't been able to get in contact with our butler, Oliver. I don't know, that feels like a false flag right there. Your butler? Yes, his name is Oliver Deacon. He's been with our family for years now. He gets along so well with Lance, so I thought maybe he would know where my son is. Mr. Amano, could you please tell a little more about your butler, Mr. Deacon? Oh my god! As a butler, he's outstanding. He even serves as Lance's personal private tutor. He took a brief leave recently, but even after it was over, I haven't been able to reach him. So you still haven't spoken with him since? What about his friends and family? They said they haven't seen him. I've tried everything I could think of, Miles. Do you think this could have something to do with Lance's kidnapping? It's possible, but I can't say for sure quite yet. So even the person closest to the victim has gone missing. Oliver Deacon. Sounds like one name I'd better keep in mind. Detective Gumshoe. Yes, sir. Let's begin our investigation. Even if that Interpol agent holds the authority to head this investigation, we can't allow ourselves to stand idle by twiddling our dicks. I'm with you 100%, Mr. Edgeworth. I, Dick in a Shoe, pledge to stick by your side through thick and thin, until the games remove me forever. Mr. Amano, it was my fault that the culprits escaped, which is why, with your blessing, I vow to return Lance to you myself. Oh, I've never seen you so passionate before, Miles. Good luck to you, my boy. Alright, well, what are we waiting for? Let's do some investigating. If you think I'm losing to you, pal, forget it! Wiki, Wild Wild West. So what should we examine first? Perhaps the Blue Badger. But the culprits were here until only very recently. which means we may be able to find some clues that will tell us how they escaped. Okay, let's get looking.
Hey, you there!
Oh, me?
What are you doing goofing off in a place like this?
I wasn't goofing off. I was about to help Mr. Edgeworth kick off his investigation.
You imbecile! All precinct detectives are now under Agent Daddy's Lang's Agent Wang in his direct command.
No way! I don't want to be a kitten. I'm not working for Wolf Boy. Mr. Edgeworth, help! ... I'm not exactly in a position to argue, seeing as how you are a member of the police.
Good, now let's go.
No.
Boy, have I got just a job for you.
Well, that was exciting. ... I guess I can't have two little fuckers following me around. Okay. What? Off topic, but have you ever considered streaming that pirate game that the Banjo-Kazooie team made? Pirate game the Banjo-Kazooie team made. See if these nuts hit you on the chin? No, and I haven't, because Sea of Thieves is fucking trash. Get fucking owned, you fucking loser. No.
Oh, come on, I finally get to be your assistant and you try to ditch me?
I don't recall offering you the position.
Well, why do you have to be so difficult? Besides, are we too late, you know? Like I said, I've already stolen the position of assistant a while back.
Ah, so you're the one asserting that.
Well, by the time anyone notices, it's already gone. That's the way the Yatagarasu way.
You shouldn't speak so lightly of things you know hardly nothing about.
Fine, whatever, you win. Go ahead and do your dumb little investigation. But the talented Assistant K is going to tag along no matter what you say.
Even if she turns out to be useless, she's not going to listen to me. I might as well surrender and let her come along for the ride. Carpal, give me a number 1 through 4. Don't think about it, just say 1 through 4. Don't think about it, you're thinking about it. 3? Okay. Alright, chat, we are ripping open the box. And we're going to be ripping 3 packs. Normally it'd only be 1 pack, maybe 2, because I mean, it's Japanese, so, you know, but I thought it'd start strong. Okay, yes she is. We got a big old rump. We got a big old rump. You guys didn't see it, but she just yawned, and when she yawns, her whole face gets, like, huge. Look at the camera. Say hi. Here. Hello. Alright, chat. So now how do I get this open again? I haven't opened a booster box in a while. Okay. So we'll just grab the first 3 packs on the top. All right. Pancake, don't be rude. Hi. I can tell you just came in from outside. You're cold. All right. Give a kiss, Siren. Thank you. She's just way up. No. No. Chat, I want to see how loud Pound Cake's bark is now for you guys. So let me know if it's bad still or not. I'm hoping that the limiter will do all of the work in the world for us, but I want to know if I can actually depend on the limiter, you know? Yeah, she really likes to put her face, like, right in the camera. Well, she just barked, like, 2 seconds ago, so... Alright. You gotta move. You gotta move. I got packs. I gotta open packs, and you're in the way. You didn't notice? Lovely. Perfect to hear. Okay. We got, probably like some sort, probably like assault vest, I would assume. Leopard. This cat is in the way. Yeah, do you want to move? Do you want to move? Hi. Mienfu. Pansage. And a hollow Tinglu. That's pack number 1. I would assume it's good then. I will say, Japanese packs are a lot easier to open. Tinglu. Ting. With an I. Somebody hasn't played Scarlet and Violet enough. Alright. We got Swoobat. Loudred. Clobberpuss. Nimble. And Camerupt. Tingloo. Tingloo. Or Lu, not Lo. He is one of the Vessels of Ruin from Scarlet and Violet. If you go around the map and find all of the stakes, you can open... Yeah. Well, not a Guardian. He's 100% the opposite of a Guardian. So, to give you the lore, there was once a great king in Paldea. And somebody brought him 4 treasures. The treasures were a vessel, some prayer beads, a sword, and some slabs, like some reading slabs. And pretty much those were brought into like his treasury and stuff. And they brought ruin on his household and absolutely destroyed his palace. And those are the 4 vessels brought to life. So Tinglu's head is the vessel. Then you've got Qian Pao, who is the saber-tooth guy. He has the 2 swords as his fangs. It's really neat. You have the prayer beads, which is get your butt out of the camera. Something I can't remember. And then you have the snail-looking fella who's made out of leaves, and the shell is made out of those slabs. That is Woqian, if I remember right. Alright. Yes. Yeah. It's the prayer beads. Alright. We have Earthen Vessel. Leopard. Normal. Tiny Crab. I can't remember his name. Wiglet. Or Wugtrio. No crazy hits. We have a holo, but I mean, who cares about the holos that much, right? Like, I mean, the holos are cool, but it's not what we're looking for. Kind of like a rosary, except it had like the yin and yang on there. Think more like Maya's prayer beads. You know, her like Magatama and stuff. One sec, chat. I'm gonna get this box moved over somewhere. But yeah, we're gonna slowly rip this. Slowly rip this on top of what we're already slowly ripping. Just want to get the display set up nice and pretty. Yeah, but this is like prayer beads literally brought to life. It's like comparing Jesus and the cross. They're separate, you know. You can have just a cross on your wall. You can also have Jesus on a cross, and you can also just have Jesus in like a nativity scene. All right, that's what the box looks like, chat. Very cool. 27 packs remaining in that. Besides, if Pokemon can do something that's old in a new, cool way, I'm fine with it, you know? Like how we get, like, the mock Pikachus every generation, you know? There we go. I've got my nice display case, and I wanted to put that in the display case for while I'm ripping it. That's nice. Ugh. You good there? You just hacking and coughing, huh? Nice, dude. All right. Something I thought about doing, chat, for that is I was gonna rip packs until we got a full art or an EX, but I won't do that. Dot 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 dot. Hey, it's the Blue Badger. Take a photo of him. Badger, get! I really don't understand why she's so excited over this badger hunt. Speaking of the badgers, there's a person inside of there. Mr. Badger, I wonder if you might share with me what you saw. He's doing that contorted wriggling dance again. Aha! Ah! You've uncovered my true identity, sir! I was to remain under that head, sir! Aren't you Officer Meekins? Sir! Mike Meekins, reporting for duty, sir! This man was a witness in one of the cases I had headed over 2 years ago. About the only thing I remember about this officer is that he often spoke and acted before he thought, which gave me a great deal of headaches. Is he a friend of yours, Mr. Edgeworth? He's a pain in my ass. Why was he so upset about getting unmasked? Does he have something to hide? Officer Meekins, why are you standing here wasting time? Sir! Because I'm not a police officer right now, sir! I'm the Blue Badger! And I'm creating memories and dreams for the kids! That's never a waste of time, sir! I have a dream to become as big as Detective Gumshoe, sir! I was patrolling the scorchingly boring beat until a little while ago, when the dispatch radio on my shoulder crackled that the kidnappers had escaped, sir! I thought maybe this was my shot at making detective, sir! I rushed on over to join in, but when I got here, there was a sea of people already! And when I couldn't spread my trademark friendliness and joy onto anyone, it would seem that some people never change. So why exactly are you in that ridiculous outfit? Sir! That's because, sir, I'm here to keep the visitors in good spirits, sir! But it's also to hide the fact that I'm an officer on the trail of a kidnapper, sir! I see. Agent Lang is very wise to employ this sort of diversionary tactic. To be handed the role of the Blue Badger out of all different disguises, sir, it's such an honor! I'm so glad I put a limiter in place, so I can just go ham on the Meekins voice. How long have you been standing here, officer? Sir! For about 1 little hour, sir! That's around the time I woke up from being knocked unconscious. And I've been here ever since, sir! If that's true, then it's possible Officer Meekins saw the kidnappers escaping. However, sir, I must tell you I didn't see a thing, sir! I haven't asked anything of you yet, officer. No, but I know you will, sir! He's hiding something from me. Officer Meekins, I insist that you tell me more about your recent movements. Sir, I've been shitting myself! I've been playing the Blue Badge this whole time, sir, and getting into it too! I patrolled the park, all while wearing this costume! And about 1 hour ago, I came over here, sir! I haven't seen any suspicious people looking this whole time! But I didn't see a badger, sir! A lone blue badger! What you said just now contradictory to the facts. How so, Mr. Edgeworth? Because clearly there's a person inside of the badger costume. Take that! It testimonially contradicts this piece of evidence. I'm just a little patrolman, sir. I don't get what you're talking about, sir! I can't say I get either. Well, I mean, I thought it was supposed to be a thing where, you know, like, only one blue badger existed at one time, but I mean, I guess if you're just going to tell me to go fuck myself, then sure. I'll just go present the evidence as the costumes or some shit like that. What contradicts it is I'm an attorney. Oh, this one says it, not that one. Okay, just fuck me, I guess. Officer Meekins, let's back things up a bit. If you could just back up that dump truck, I'd like to ask you about your last statement. Sir! Of course, sir! If that's your wish, Mr. Prosecutor! This little patrolman will wait as long as I am commanded to wait. You said that you saw a blue badger, correct? And yet, if you take a look at this, what you saw was not supposed to happen. This park is supposed to have only one of each badger in it at any given time. Which means that as long as you are the Blue Badger, Officer Meekins, you should have not seen another Blue Badger wanting the premises. What? Sir? Then that would mean that there are 2 Blue Badgers walking around? But why? Oh, is it because the Blue Badger is the killer? I love horses. Are you thinking of wrangling and or stealing a horse? If you can coax them out of there, sure. Come on, I know you can sweet talk them out. I could be holding a cube of sugar in my hand and they wouldn't budge, Kay. I love cubes of sugar. Excuse me, but if you could just fuck off. Sorry, I can't let you through. Agent Lang's orders. I suppose I'll have to blah blah blah. Costume's a second badger? A second blue badger that shouldn't exist. Clearly the true identity of this person underneath is... Oh, I know. It's one of the kidnappers, right? The person who wore a costume to get away. Precisely. After all, the costumes that went missing from the storage area are a blue badger, a proto badger, and a bad badger. Yes, those 3, except for the helmet. So there are 3 phony badgers running around in the park somewhere. Okay. So I gotta talk to Miki again? A set of tire tracks originating from this garage. Aha! So that must mean the car left the garage at some time, right? Correct, but for a car to leave those tracks, it would mean that it left during the passing rain. That's the only explanation as to why these tracks are made of mud. 3 treads. I think we can also assume it's a special type of car. Look, there's a blurb about cactuses here. This cactus is a very gracious gift to Gatewaterland from the local police precinct. I can't believe the police went so far as to even donate a cactus. So, is the police department running a cactus farm on the side? Ah, just kidding. They would do something so silly. Actually, I have a vague impression I've seen a cactus farm at the precinct before. If those were real, I wonder what you'd put in them. Water would be the obvious answer. But if you store water in a barrel under the blazing hot sun, wouldn't it go bad? It's water, Kay. Water doesn't go bad. It's just water. Sorry, but I can't let you get away with making fun of the forefathers. I mean, maybe they really like the strange taste of the stinky water. Look who's making fun of them now. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, isn't this one of those things you tie horses to? Yes, although the horses are in another location at the moment. Ah. And here I was hoping to get to ride one. You know how to ride a horse? Nope, never rode one in my life. But I have an Asian friend who was born in the year of the horse. Non sequitur is the only way to describe your logic. Hey, there's a bunch of footprints in the mud over here. I remember hearing rainfall out here while I was being held in there. Yeah, it's just a passing rain, that's why the ground is pretty much dried up. I should be thankful. It left us with some nice footprint samples. You know what? I bet if we followed them, we can find out where our kidnappers went. Plus, we'd be able to spot them because of their muddy shoes. I don't think it will be that easy. Why not? Look carefully. There are quite a few different sets of footprints here. There's one that looks like a fucking mascot, and then there's one that looks like a businessman. I wonder how we would be able to tell. Also, if you look, you can tell that it looks like there were 2 mascot costumes being worn out. Oh, that's true. We don't know what kind of shoes they were wearing. You know, unless they're wearing the fucking mascot costume shoes. Can I Eureka that? Eureka! His shoes are big! Now that we know the kidnappers were wearing badger costumes, those footprints from earlier take on a new and very significant meaning. Oh, you mean how we know the tracks belong to kidnappers, right? Yes, more than shoe prints, we need to follow the paw prints of the badger. Okay, Mr. Edgeworth, I don't know why you'd say that. It's not paw-shaped at all, but whatever. Also, don't usually mascot costumes have, like, a hole in the bottom for, like, the shoe to stick out? So we're looking for footprints made by a costume. Hey, I think I found them. There are 2 sets here. They both look like possible candidates. This set is walking up to the west. Ah, it just stops. I can't make heads or tails of where it's going from here. I think we can assume it's headed towards the stadium. I wonder where the other set lands. This one seems to be heading east. Huh? Quick, Mr. Edgeworth! I've got him! I've got one of the culprits! No! I'm not a kidnapper, sir! Down K, clearly those footprints belong to Officer Meekins, who is a kidnapper. But our criminals were each wearing a costume. Aha! Maybe they came over to the garage or something? That's what I suppose. Officer Meekins, if you could step aside for a moment. We need to examine the garage. Sir! Roger will go, sir! Let's open this shutter and see what we find. Maybe we'll find the kidnappers hiding inside. Ah! What in the... We seem to have stumbled across a dead body. Could it perhaps be somebody's butler? She must be in severe shock. Then, who is this man? It's my butler. Mr. Romano, are you saying that this man is... Yes, he's my butler. How could something like this have happened? Indeed, and why was Mr. Deacon here to begin with? I'd better investigate this crime scene quickly before Agent Lang or his men return. The kidnapper's footprints lead right to this garage. And right to a dead body. It's possible one of the kidnappers is now a murder victim. From my cursory examination, I believe this man died of a fatal bullet wound. You sure are calm for someone who just found a dead body. Surprising what someone can become accustomed to in a span of 2 days. I won't rest until I've... yeah, every nook and cranny. This is an unusually shaped pendant. What is it? Something valuable? She seems to have regained her composure. It looks like a horse pendant. It's got an antique feel about it. It's real pretty. Hold on. This is made of platinum silver. Nice! It is worth something after all. Oh, and look! There's something written on the back. Colin Deveray. It's a name. Colin Deveray. But this man's name is... Colin Deveray? Okay, so it's literally an anagram of his name. Oliver Deacon, Colin Deveray. As long as that Interpol agent has control of this case, I'm not going to be able to have a real autopsy done on the victim. I'm no doctor, but let's see what I can piece together myself. There are 2 gunshot wounds, one in his abdomen and one in his shoulder. So that means he was shot twice? No, I don't think so. I think the abdominal one is the entry wound, and the one near his shoulder is the exit wound. Nice! I knew you could figure that out. It comes with experience, and I've had my fair share of crime scenes. Speaking of experience, this crime scene seems a bit too clean for a murder where a bullet went clean through. I should make a note of this oddity. So he was probably murdered on, like, the back of, like, the truck that they took. What, I gotta do something? So Proto Badger's car was taken. What a peculiar car. Yeah, from the look of it, it must be the Blue Badger mobile. And it has 3 tires, so they left those tire tracks behind? That's simply not possible. Huh? Why? Take a look at the tire tracks. There's no mud stuck to them. Therefore, it must have been here since before it started to rain. Oh, gotcha. Good eye. It's a shame I don't see any other clues around here. Mr. Romano, this body. Yeah, that's my beloved butler, all of it. How could something like this have happened? Indeed, and why was Mr. Deacon blah blah blah? Ah, yes, a rocking chair. Oh, did you know? I really love this kind of rocking chair. It just rocks. When I grow old, I want to sim one of these and rock the day away every day. You don't have to wait, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, wait, no, that was... Wait, no, that was Kay saying that. Do I really project myself as someone of that age? I'm sure there's a dead body. Ha! I've got you now, you vile criminals! I'd think the kidnappers would have better sense than trying to hide in these.
come on, lighten up, would ya? I was only joking. I don't really think that criminals will be hiding here right in front of two officers.
I certainly hope not. What I got a deuce? All right, what can I do? What can I deuce with this? There's nothing to deuce here. I have nothing to deuce. I have nothing to deuce. What? Hold on. I'm looking it up. I'm so confused. I'm looking it up. Are you kidding me? How would anyone know that? Why? Eureka! This is the same thing! That makes no sense. That makes no sense. That makes no fucking sense. There's something not right about the name on this pendant. If the victim of the Amano family butler, his name would be Oliver Deacon. On the pendant, it says Colin Deveray. I wonder what's up with that. I don't know, but I think we've hit upon an important piece of information. Yeah, same amount of letters and everything. Same letters. It's just the same letters, you know. Instead of 5 and 7, instead of 5 and 7, it's 6 and 6. Rearranged. How interesting. So in another world, his name is Devin. Lance, where are you, my sweet? Oh. Lance, where are you, my sweetie? Dump. Oh, this is bad. He's really good looking. Ah! Stop it, Lauren! You can't let yourself fall for a playboy like him you're in love with. Sounds like someone doesn't know the meaning of inner monologue, huh? Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but might you be a friend of Lance? Yes, I'm Lance's girlfriend. My name is Lauren Pops. He's girlfriend. Oh, it's not like that. We're more like friends, and we're not lovers or anything. We haven't gotten that far yet. But I guess that's how people are going to see it, so I should just accept it. I even got this ring as a present from Lance. Oh. Ha!
You know who she reminds me of? A cartoon character. May I inquire as to why you are here? I haven't been able to get in contact with Lance lately, and I'm getting really worried. I looked everywhere for him. I heard about the kidnapping, so I came here. Wow, you're really strong for having made it through all this way by yourself. Is it true? Is Lance really been kidnapped? No one is supposed to know yet, but yes, it's true. Oh, Lance! I can't believe you've been spared away. I wonder how you're doing right now. Looks like she's gone back to the fair maiden love routine. So, Mr. Edgeworth, where do we go from here? Well, we found a body, so we should look into the murder. Sorry, but my men brought me up to speed over the radio. And I have to say, you really should have called. I heard you found something very intriguing. I have nothing to hide, Agent Lang. It's exactly what you see before you. I'll take it from here. Yeah, that guy's really dead. Hey, you waiting for an invitation? Hurry up and detain the suspect now. The suspect? Who? Officer Meekins, was it? You're coming with us. What? Sir! I had nothing to do with it, sir! Agent Lang, don't you think you're being a little bit rash? Do you even have a good reason to suspect Officer Meekins? Ha! I leave that kind of stuff to you prosecutors. It's your job, after all. Like I said earlier, the crime scene isn't as forgiving as your precious courtroom. That's your answer? I know you like your logic and your reasoning, but that sort of impractical fluff isn't needed out here in the field. All you have to do is arrest suspicious people after suspicious people. That's how you eliminate crime from the streets. But that's also precisely how you unnecessarily arrest innocent people by mistake. Innocent people? Nonsense. There's no such thing as an innocent person. We've all got a blemish or two in our hearts. That's tyranny. I won't allow such a thing to go on unchecked before my eyes. Too bad you don't call the shots around here. As I have sworn to uphold the laws of this land, I cannot allow you to take this man in. That you would arrest a man on false charges without even conducting an investigation. You have no honor as a member of law enforcement. You, how dare you speak so disrespectfully of our Shifu? Hold it. You amuse me, Mr. Prosecutor. I could have you kicked from this, what's the... Fuck, what do they call the fucking VO chat rooms? I could have you kicked from this instance right now. Like he says, every pack has its own rules. If you can play by the rules and come out on top, that makes you a top and the other guy a bottom. Alright, I'll give your beloved laws a fair shake. I'll show you just how much investigating I've done. Through my line of logic. Oh, if only we were playing logic chess right now. Hi, Pound Cake. What's my baby up to? Hello? I've seen a lot of bodies like the one being carted off in my time. I can say it was shot in a single glance, but even you figured that much out, right? With your current gun laws, it's not exactly easy to get your hands on a gun. Not unless you're a member of law enforcement like Officer Meekins, isn't that right? Oh my god, $9 million?! Oh my god. That is a rock. It's based on philosophy of detainment. I learned that from Rick and Morty. What's this philosophy of detainment? Huh, you don't know? In that case, pay attention, girly. In my country, the criminals have a saying, beware the wolf. Why the wolf? Because in my language, Lang means wolf, and you don't mess with the alpha. I, right now, am the alpha. And as for my detainment philosophy, its father is my honorable ancestor, Lang Ji.
You'd think I'd have heard of him and his teachings if he's that famous.
Wang Shi developed his work to lock criminals away thousands of years ago. To this day, the Jiangfa police still trains its recruits using his philosophies. For thousands of years, that makes your stories believable as a fairy tale.
Anything wears down and breaks over time. Do you really believe something as ancient as that can be applied to today's world?
You want to put it to a test, Bob?
Pancake, how you doing? I see you. I see you. I'm gonna get you. Yeah.
Hey. I heal our bodies. I love bodies.
Hold it!
So what can you tell me about that body?
A lot. Even without an autopsy, I have my ways. They teach you the basics of forensics along with the detention philosophy.
Oh, then would you mind telling me a little of what you figured out, correct?
He was shot at a single glance.
Yes, I think anyone who saw the bullet wounds would have come to the same conclusion because they're not stupid.
Not so fast! Yeah, don't plap yourself on don't plap yourself on the back just yet.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It's a sexual euphemism. Thanks, kitten. Wang Shi says, search where the water is deepest. You have to keep your eyes on the big fish that lurks in the deep, which is the killer.
Is that right? And what would you know about fishing?
Hold it!
It would appear you've studied a little of our laws.
Studied? I need to study with every child on any street corner who knows. It's that Sheena! The Federal Firearms Restriction Act? That's it. The Federal Firearms Restriction Act. I hear it's not easy to get a gun these days.
Interesting. That woman appears to be one of his kittens. I wonder if he buys her Discord Nitro.
Hold it!
If that's the case, there are plenty of other officers who might be potential suspects. I have a gun. You want to arrest me, baby boy? You think I killed him, little bitch? Not seriously going to arrest each and every one of them, are you?
As if I would need to. I already looked into everyone else here.
Oh?
Other than Officer Meekins, I know no one else's weapon has been fired.
How did you check every single person's weapon in such a short span of time?
That's because I had them all point their guns straight up in the air and shoot off 6 rounds.
It didn't take more than a few minutes to conduct the entire investigation. Power of sheer numbers. But you have yet to check Officer Meekin's weapons, correct?
Thanks for reminding me. Hey you, show me your gun!
Oh! What's wrong? He looks sickly pale. Gun!
What'd you say? I can't hear you. Stop mumbling, spit out already.
Sir! Sir! I lost my gun, sir! How could you be so irresponsible?
In the end, it looks like you're still the only suspect we've got. You're the one who waited here outside the garage to ambush and kill the victim.
So you think that Officer Meekins waited here to kill the victim, did you, Lang? I think this little accusation deserves a lot more scrutiny.
Wrong.
Crime scene's too clean. This can't be the crime scene. You're stupid! Unfortunately for you, Agent Lang, that is simply not possible.
Mean.
You've seen the crime scene for yourself. And while you were looking, did you not think to yourself that it was a little too clean?
Yeah. Nani desu ka?
So you did notice that there was too little blood. Do you still wish to claim that Officer Meekins committed the murder here? because this isn't the crime scene, and if it was your men who led you to think it was, then I suggest you leave this case to the local police to set the record straight.
Not bad. I see your logic can be just as sound as mine. In that case, let me ask you this. Don't you think it's weird that officer was hanging out around here in the first place?
Weird, how so?
Hey you! Your squad's not even supposed to be in this area, right? What were you doing neglecting your duties and loafing around here?
I...
Don't you dare give me some lame excuse like I found myself taking a walk.
But sir, I really did find myself taking a walk, sir.
You're a disgrace. How dare you take your pack obligations so lightly? This is why you're a beta, and I'm an alpha.
Officer Meekins is looking extra meek. Is he hiding something? Mr. Edgeworth, please, sir! Say me the way you did earlier, please, sir! Officer Meekins. What the fuck is up? Sir, not you too! It's true, sir! I wasn't assigned to this area, sir! I was told to check every square inch of the main gate, sir! I also went looking for the kidnappers while selling dreams in the Blue Badger Mobile, sir! What? I got completely caught up in my role, selling dreams to the children, sir! Before I knew it, I found myself here in this area, sir! What is this Blue Badger Mobile? It's a moving store on wheels and sells sweet dreams to merchandise, sir! So the Blue Badger Mobile is just a roaming souvenir shop? Oh, goody, another souvenir shop that has to do with murder. Sir! I swear I was chasing the kidnappers down while I was being a good dream merchant! He seems rather worked up, even more than his usual hyperactive self. He sure seems sure what he's saying. Could you try to calm down and lower your voice to a reasonable level, officer? Sir! Roger, sir. Chat, I really need to get some water. This guy's voice is literally fucking killing me. I'll be back. I need water like really, really bad. I'll be back soon. I'll put on some music for you guys though. And we are back, chat. It looks like for some reason the music wasn't going through, though. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream for. I'm really, really tired, but I'll probably at least stream for like 20 more minutes. Maybe rip one more pack of that new box. And then probably call it a night. It's true, sir! Chicken gate. I'm looking for kidnappers while selling dreams in the Blue Badger Mobile.
Hold it!
What exactly do you mean by selling dreams? Sir, the Blue Badger Mobile is where dreams are collected.
What?
Sweetness like you've never known except in dreams, ma'am. Like innocent drops. And bitterness found only in nightmares, ma'am. Like guilty jawbreakers. Selling those as I pushed the Blue Badger... Pushed? Pushed?
Hold it!
You completely forgot to look for the kidnappers. No, sir! Of course not, sir! I would never do so yet, sir! Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. Yeah, you're right.
Wow, you're so good at forcing people to confess, Mr. Edgeworth.
To be frank, I'm just a little man, sir. I'm just a little guy. Go easy on me. I'm better at selling kids a few small dreams than other than being a big crook, sir.
Hold it!
Enough wallowing in your own self-pity. Return to your testimony at once.
Sir! I need more water. My throat is dying. Before I knew it, I found myself in this area, sir.
Hold it!
How did you wind up all the way over here? I was in the middle of a sea of kids, sir. One of the kids decided to challenge me to a fight. What? I had to run away from the child's painful drop kicks, and before I knew it...
Ha! The good old dropkick. I dished out my fair share of those when I was a kid. It was always the best when you felt one really connect with your opponent. In any case, you wound up here for a reason completely unrelated to the investigation.
Sir, that's right, sir.
That's not something you should be admitting with your head held high.
Hold on, I've got the camera all wrong. There we go. Needs to be on our chubby princess, our chubby old lady queen. Call me a fucking bathtub streamer with the amount of bathing that Siren does on stream. Oop. With your little paws. You're so cute, your little paws. Little paws. Oh, do you have kisses for me? Here. So cute. Sounds like he simply forgot about his real job and became the Blue Badger. However, there is one flaw in Officer Meekin's story. But I have the feeling that he'll need some prodding before he'll spill the beans.
Hold it!
Alright then, where were you assigned to? No, I was assigned to the main gate, sir. You must mean the area with the bridge and the outrageous fountain.
Okay, then why are you here in the Wild Wild West area?
That's because of a very deep reason, ma'am. I was told to check every square inch of the main gate area, sir.
Hold it!
Describe for me how you conducted your investigation. Yes, sir! Well, first, I made sure there were no suspicious-looking people. But the only people that seemed to gather around me were little girls, sir!
Well, what did you expect when you're dressed like the Blue Badger?
I thought I had no choice at that point, sir, so... I also went looking for the kidnappers while selling dreams. Do you have something that we can present? So he went out in the Blue Badger mobile. And then he's been back here for like the last hour. Do I have to present on one of these with the Blue Badger mobile? Because he said he ran away from the kid.
Hold it! Hold it!
He's impressed on every statement.
Objection!
No? Hmm. Would I present it on this? I feel like we gotta present the Blue Badger mobile.
Objection!
Oh, the music has stopped. I got it right. No, no, no. Officer Meekins, I would appreciate it if you didn't tell such transparent lies. Sir? I'm lying, sir? Yes, you are. If you were really out there selling dreams with a Blue Badger mobile until recently, then what is it doing here inside the garage? Ah! Actually, I just lost track, sir. Lost track of what? By the time I realized it, the Blue Badger mobile was nowhere to be found. Which one made it was perhaps stolen. And that's when I came back to this area, thinking maybe it was in the garage. That's when he found me, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. A likely story. Who do you think is going to buy such a convenient tale as that? And what exactly is so convenient about it? The car getting stolen, it's completely unbelievable, even for a cover story. But I think we can assume the car was used alright to move the dead body. What? You killed the victim at some distant location, Officer Meekins, and then you used the Blue Badger mobile to transport it all the way over here. Now, you're coming with me. But it wasn't me! Sir, the killer, sir! It wasn't me, sir! Agent Lang, wait. What do you want now? We still don't know where the real scene of the crime is. You can say we know all the facts of this case, let alone the truth. I told you. Trish Schmuth, I don't care. Our job is to catch the crook. You'll find out that your precious truth after we arrest this guy and take him in. That's the job of you prosecutors in your fancy courts with your logic. As for us, we don't have the kind of time to waste. You boorish buffoon. I think you need to leave. What? We need to get the body to an autopsy, and you guys are getting in the way. You would interfere with one of my investigations? Hey now, let's not forget who holds the actual authority to conduct investigations here. I'm afraid the one doing the interrupting is you, my ignorant little pretty boy. He fucking licks him on the face. Now be a good fancy boy and get out of my sight, if you don't mind. I'm kicking you from this instance. I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice and ban you from this lobby. You'll never see me or any of my kittens ever again. To be continued? Perfect, that's a great stopping point. Save it there. Alright. Alright, chat. One last pack. Especially because they're Japanese packs. And Japanese packs, they, they kind of don't have a ton in them. So I don't mind opening a couple on this stream. Alright. Let's get this opened up. Let's see if we get anything. I'm going to try not to keep track, but one thing that I do know is that since we're opening a Japanese booster box, some hits are guaranteed. There are like 8 hits guaranteed, which is the EXs. There are 4 EXs, 3 special illustration rares, and the potential for 1 special art rare. Or 3 special art rares, and then the special illustration rare. Alright, we've got Bug Trio, Horsey, Spinda. I thought it was like a ditto from the camera. Knackley, and on the end, Graplocked. Nothing. We did technically get the holo today. That's something, but. Oh, well, either way, chat. Thanks for stopping in today. I hope you all had a good time, even if you all was just Carpal. A little bit of a shorter stream for today, but I mean, that's just kind of how Wednesdays go. Oh my god, that fucking thing? That Blue Badger card has like blood on it because it was used in like a fucking like crime in like the first game. What the hell? Well, whatever. Anyway, so next stream chat will be some sort of special stream. It's gonna be a special spooky stream. Can't tell you what it is yet, but you'll find out. Ooh. So, thanks again for stopping by, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.